Hey everyone, James Jennings here. Check me out on YouTube, JuneBoy86. Also check out my wrestling Facebook page, Wrestling Merchandise Collectors and Traders. And while you're here, like and subscribe. You're watching AJWF.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF. Today, going to take a look back at my top 10 tag teams. This is based on more who I liked growing up and who I like currently, more than their figures. So yeah, we'll get on with this one. I'm going to start at number 10. If we're going to get so many big guys in the ring, we need some enforcers in there to keep order. So here come the APA, Bradshaw and Farouk. This is a great team. Obviously, they're not in my top 10. Apologies. Don't say damn, but you know. Let's go. Number 10. Who's going to guess? It's a team that weren't together all that long, but I loved them both individually and as a team. It's the Allied Powers. It's the British Bulldog, Lex Luger. To be honest with you, their theme music to this day is probably top 3 for me of all time. Both these figures, for the purpose of this video, are really good as well, but this is just based on them as a tag team. I thought they were powerhouses, and I thought they were really cool. So next in the line, number 9, going back to the TNA days, Beer Money Incorporated, Mr. Bobby Roode and James Storm. I really liked them as a team. I was kind of gutted when they got split up and they both did their singles thing, but as a team, I thought they were great. At number 8, I'm going to go with the guys that I think a lot of people forget were a team. It was X-Pac and Kane way back when I was younger. I always enjoyed their stuff. I thought, they were so opposite that they were just great. So in at number 7, I've gone with, if we go all the way back to the 80s, obviously they were both solo guys as well, but it was the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Really liked them. I thought they were like the inside of a clock at the time. They were all over the place. It was great. I was always more of a fan of Marty Jannetty than Shawn Michaels, so surprisingly, the careers went the opposite way, I guess. In at number 6, going more modern era, Enzo and Cass. I thought they were both great, highly entertaining, and that's what I like. Enzo, for me, probably one of the best workers on the mic. He could cut a promo, and people were entertained, and I appreciate that.
Jay Styles, you got a haircut like a soccer mom, ain't doing?
Also worth pointing out, I am a massive Carmella fan, so when she was their manager valet in NXT, I thought it was brilliant times. So we're going to number 5 now, counting down the top 5. It is the Hart Foundation. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret the Hitman Hart. For me, absolute classics. You couldn't have a top 10 without them in it. Obviously, the Hart family, they are renowned with wrestling. They are absolute legends, aren't they? So let's go down to number 4 now. A bit of an ECW legends, but they have been in pretty much every other promotion, haven't they, really? It's the Dudley Boyz, Devon and Bubba. If there's a table round, you know you're going through it. I did love the original ECW run, and obviously the WWE run was good. I also enjoyed when they went solo more in Impact, especially, Bubba Ray marrying Brooke Hogan, if I remember right. You don't see that every day, do you? Hang on a second, it looks like they have grabbed the tables now, and it looks like they're setting it up. Who's going through the table, do you think? I think this is going to be sweet. It looks like Bradshaw's in the bad books. And will we get a 3D through the table? Let's find out. Poor old Bradshaw, eh? But yeah, they did have lots of great matches, didn't they? The rivalry as well with Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys, the TLC matches they had, they were legendary. Obviously, this top 10, it doesn't include a lot of great tag teams. I'm just going with my personal ones. So number 3, it is the Legion of Doom. Always loved them as a kid. I thought they looked iconic, didn't they? With the old spikes, the shoulder pads. Always remember the SummerSlam 92 match where they came down to the ring on the motorbikes. Yeah, just love these guys. They were monsters, weren't they? They were brilliant. Number 2, New Age Outlaws. What wasn't to love? I loved Road Dogg when he was on the mic. He's a bit like Enzo. He talked and you listened. And when you mix in the Road Dogg with the badass Billy Gunn, I thought it was a great team. I loved them. They were obviously part of DX as well, along with X-Pac, who's also in this list. But yeah, I remember when these figures came out as well, I always thought they just looked so cool in the packaging. Do you remember, this is just my opinion, but if you don't agree, I've got 2 words for you. I'm just also going to mention Hogan and Beefcake. I know they weren't really a team for long, but WrestleMania 9, a lot of people hate it. I loved it. I thought it was great when they robbed Money Inc.'s briefcase and they were giving the fans all the money out of it. was really entertained. I know a lot of people are going to hate me saying it, but yeah, I loved it. Anyway, let's get back to this top 10, because we're about to get to number 1. Bradshaw's back to his feet. Who's it going to be? There can only be one. They've been in the background the whole time. The little Easter egg there for you all. It is the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff Hardy. Obviously, Jeff Hardy, probably my favourite wrestler of all time. He is one of the greats for me. And as a team, I loved them. They were such a good team. What is it now? Maybe over 30 years in the business, surely? They've been around a long time. And, you know, they deserve all the respect. They were the kings of ladder matches. Went to, obviously, the TLC eventually, like I said earlier, with the Dudleys and Edge and Christian. Yeah, they were just great. Let's see, what is Matt Hardy up to here now, though? He is, oh dear. Looks like Bradshaw's getting beaten again. Where's Jeff? I think everybody watching knows exactly where Jeff Hardy's going to be. Top of a ladder, waiting for his moment. As far as entertaining wrestling goes, Jeff Hardy is top dog, isn't he? He has given it all through his career. Here we go, his finisher, the old Swanton Bomb. Love it. Bradshaw, I'm sorry you had to take all this abuse today. But here we go, the Hardy Boys. Number 1 in the list. I love them. Also got to point out this WrestleMania return. What a pop it was. Probably one of the greatest returns of all time. I think so. I do hope that you've all enjoyed the little run through of my old video here for the top 10 tag teams. It doesn't matter if you agree or disagree. We're all good. We're all wrestling fans. It doesn't matter. But there is one big question. Enzo or Road Dogg? Who do you think was the better on the mic? They both did their thing, coming down the entranceway, in the ring. But who was better? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Well, that about wraps this video up. I do appreciate you watching it again, the top 10 tag teams. Thank you to James, my friend, for doing the intro to the video. It's very much appreciated. And do remember, if you're buying any figures from WrestleBox, use code AJWF to save your money. And also, at the Ultimate Figure Shirts, save money there too. Again, you have been watching AJWF. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very, very much.